Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. Good morning. So, a thought was coming into me this past week. And I don't know, it was just something that I noticed that I picked up on. I'm like, wow, people really don't know how to live in the moment, be present. And I ain't gonna lie, that's something, like I told you guys, it's something that I struggle with too, that I have to constantly check myself on, is staying as present as possible. But I've noticed that the world that we live in today, like, people really don't do it. And it's kind of, to me, it's kind of scary because, like, you're going to miss out on so much if you're not present in the moment. You don't know how to be present in the moment. But I guess in the world that we live in today, it's such a fast paced world, and it's easy to get caught up in the past, to worry about the future, social media, stuff like that. So I get it. It's very easy to get caught up in that stuff. But if I told you that, like, one of the keys to being happier and living a more fulfilled life just lies in embracing being in the present moment. That's something that my therapist tells me, and I'm not ashamed to say I'm in therapy. My therapist tells me all the time, try to be more present. It's something that I'm constantly working on, like I told you. See, like, life is like, it's a series of moments. Each one is very unique, but it's very, very, very fleeting. It goes by. I talk about time a lot. It goes by fast. Time is the only commodity you can't get back. So we often let them slip away when we're lost in our own thoughts and distractions, our own problems, stuff like that. It happens. But by truly being present in the moment, like, you can start to unlock just another level of joy and meaning that's just waiting to be discovered. And it doesn't take much. It really don't take much at all. I've noticed that, when you're present, you can fully engage in your surroundings. I couldn't even talk just now. And really, you start to really just marvel at the very, very simple things in life, simple beauties around you. You know what I mean? Like, we can savor simple pleasures that bring us contentment and gratitude. Gratitude is a big one. Being present allows you to connect deeper with others, with family, friends, etc. To listen more attentively, and to truly understand and empathize with people when you're more present. It also helps, and this is a very, very, very big one, and I've touched on this before too, but it helps you be more aware of ourselves, or our own emotions, our own needs. You don't want to be a stranger to yourself. I've talked about this. Don't be a stranger to yourself. So being more present in the moment, you can start to get to know you a little better too, which is always a good thing, because besides your relationship with God, your number one relationship should be with self. Always. That should be the best relationship you have besides your relationship with God, is the relationship you have with yourself. All right? So, embracing the present moment, you can let go of worries, regrets, and find some peace and acceptance within ourselves. It's always a good thing for people that can't shut it off. Just try being present and start to quiet down a little bit, more and more over time. So can you practice being more present? How can you be more intentional? Well, for me, it just starts by taking a pause. And I even put it in my phone now. I'm telling you what, one of the things that I do, I have it set in my phone. I don't know exactly the times because I got it. It's an alarm. But when the alarm goes off, it tells me exactly, be present. That's how I got it. So I shut off whatever I'm doing in the moment. If I'm watching TV, of course, if I'm cooking or something, I just shut off any noise. If I'm listening to like some music or something, I just shut it off. And I just kind of go into a zen like state and just be present in the moment, you know? So if I'm cooking and it goes off, of course I shut off any noise around me and I just embrace the moment of me cooking. I'm in my house cooking. I'm free. I have food to eat. I'm warm and safe. Um, you know, I got a roof over my head. There's a lot of people that don't got a roof over their head, and like I said earlier, you find that gratitude in the moment. Like, look at all this stuff that I'm blessed with. It don't even have to be that long. I literally do it for 5 minutes. 5 minutes out of the day. You know? So take a pause. Focusing, you can focus on your breath, your breathing, and like I said, observing the world around you, whatever the case may be. Sometimes if I'm in the car and it goes off, if I'm driving, I shut off the music in the car and I just enjoy the noise around me of the cars. Just kind of zen out like that as I'm riding. It helps a lot. So that helps us cultivate mindfulness by intentionally bringing our attention back to the present wherever we are or whatever we're doing. It brings it back. And like I just said before, it 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 touches on the power of gratitude because you'll start, and I guess I'm just speaking from personal experience. Like when I just gave that example, I started like, damn, I got all this stuff around me. Look what I've got. And then I'm instantly grateful because I know at one point I didn't have this. And there's a lot of people that don't. There's a lot of people that's in the worse off position than me, you know. So that gratitude really kicks in strong when you be in the present moment. So that's a commitment that I made to myself, is to try to, out of every day, to take a few minutes. Like I said, 5 minutes goes a long way of just practicing being in the present. Practice being in the present. And as you go on, if you want to do more, you can, but it works. It works. And it brings you a level of peace and joy that, honestly, like when you get that type of peace and joy, like nothing really bothers you that too much at that point. And I'm just speaking from personal experience. Nothing really bothers you too much. I mean, it would take uh, something very, very drastic to start to disturb your peace when you get to that level. Like, you know what I mean? It's different. It's very different. And you protect it at all costs. Now that I've gotten to this point, I protect it. I don't want don't come in here disturbing my peace. I ain't got time for this. And only certain things are going to get to me. And like I said, it's going to take something drastic to get to me. But it's probably the best thing that I've ever done, is just intentionally trying every day to just be present. Right? So anyway, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I hope you guys got some value out of this. And come back again next time. We'll be talking about something else. I don't know what's going on in my eye, but come back again next time. And I hope you guys have a great day. Peace out.